When the Nairobi Securities Exchange started operating in the 1920s, dealing in shares took place on a gentleman's agreement with no physical trading floor. Only until 1953 did the London Stock Exchange officials accept to recognize the setting up of the Nairobi Stock Exchange as an overseas stock exchange. Starting out, business was transacted by telephone, and prices were determined through negotiation. In 1991, the NSE was registered as a private company limited by shares. This saw share trading move from being conducted over a cup of tea to the floor-based open outcry system at IPS Building, Kimathi Street, Nairobi. In 2004, the NSE commissioned the Central Depository System to convert the paper certificates into electronic accounts.
We started a very transformative journey in technology in 2004, 2006. First of all, we wanted to convert all paper certificates into electronic data, which we did with the emergence of the Central Depository and Settlement Corporation, CDSC. That was part of NSE's efforts towards that. And then we automated the front end so that trading moves from the floor and into the computer. So from 2006, we've been on a technology environment where we are now able to buy and sell. But then we realized that that wasn't enough because you still have to go to your broking house. So we said, why don't the brokers then develop apps so that so clients can actually trade on an app owned by a broker? You still have an access to the market, but through your broking house. So for us, technology was going to be the solver for that, the enabler for that. So we took technology and made it as part of our key enabler in our strategy.
The commissioning of the Central Depository System drove market activity to an all-time high at the exchange. In October 2006, the NSE share index rose to a record of 5,061.77 points as investors sought to get a piece of the pie in Kenyan stocks. From this success, the NSE decided to accelerate their use of technology.
2015, we had a 4-pillar strategy, but underpinning all that was technology. And so technology became central to everything we do. Even in our new strategy, technology is again the enabler. So one of the things we're happy is that Kenyans have got a very high adoption rate when it comes to technology. So it's not been as difficult for us. I think it's been extremely easy to do that. But technology has been very central to the new journey we have taken. I think if you walk around the exchange here, we are very deliberate. You don't see a lot of paper because we are trying to create a digital-led strategy on everything that we do, and even make our universe, both our brokers, clients, all able to use a digital platform to do services. So digitalization for us is key, and we're sure that that's where we're going to position the market in the future.
Odundo notes that Safaricom has been a key player in their technology-driven journey.
As a business partner, I think Safaricom has been very, very helpful in terms of, first of all, providing us with the highway through which we're able to run our systems. So that has been a close partnership. I think today all our brokers are accessing the market through the Safaricom connectivity, which has been very accommodative, especially from a cost perspective. We have not had any issues since we onboarded them, especially on a trading side. My IT team used to sit on the edge of their seats because we used to have what they call, connectivity cuts. All the time there would be outages and those kind of things, and that becomes a headache. But I think I can sleep at night nowadays, especially when it comes to onboarding connectivity. We don't have an issue at the moment. So Safaricom has been a great partner to us.
After COVID-19 hit in 2020, the NSE had to further ramp up their technology use as most people were now working remotely. As part of their business continuity model, the NSE decided to virtualize the entire market to allow brokers and traders to trade from anywhere. This was a big step for them, but the sword cut both ways.
With all that virtualization, security becomes a big issue. So we've outsourced our security management center, which is now tracking all threats that are coming through us. And I think working with Safaricom and also our service providers, we've seen a very nice level of security layering, which is beyond what we'd have done on as ourselves. We believe that you cannot be everything to everybody as the NSE. So why don't you work with partners who are specialists in their respective areas?
Apart from Safaricom being a key pillar in the NSE's technological transformation, the company has also been an anchor for Kenya's capital market, boasting of both the highest market capitalization and equity turnover according to the latest market statistics.
I was there when Safaricom came to the market in 2008. I was one of the super agents on behalf of a bank who was placing investors into this market on behalf of Safaricom. And it was a very challenging IPO. One, because it was a mass IPO and excitement was all over the air. Everybody doesn't want to miss a piece of it. So we went through very many exciting times. I don't think NSE would be where it is today if we didn't have an IPO of that size. It has totally taken us to a new level. And for me, I'm really, really thankful for being part of that journey and also being there when it happened and continue seeing it growing. It has not let down its investors in terms of its performance. It's a company that has been rewarding. That explains why, until today, it commands the highest volume of trades in our market. So I think that bold step to list Safaricom in 2008, I think the NSE owes you a debt. And the debt is thank you for that great journey you have given to us.